Are these 10 the most intelligent people ever? Yes, today we have the list of 10 most intelligent people in the world till date. Thomas Young. He was a physicist and physician. Already he sounds impressive. His contributions were to the fields of physiology, anatomy, language, light and vision. He also assisted with deciphering the Rosetta Stone. Being an Egyptologist, one of his most brilliant discoveries was how the human eye worked regarding the lens and the cause for the condition called astigmatism. Young was also a pioneer in how the eye perceives various colors. Nicolaus Copernicus, with his heliocentric model of the universe, was a breakthrough in cosmology. They estimated his IQ to be between 160 and 200. Gottfried Leibniz, the inventor of differential and integrated calculus, known as a logician, and he also postulated a theory of motion called dynamics. He also contributed to language philosophy and the principle of plenty of reason, necessary and contingent truths. Oh boy, do we need more like him right now? They estimated his IQ to be 182 to 200. Rudolf Clausius. He is a mathematician who formulated the second law of thermodynamics. He helped to make thermodynamics a science and developed a kinetic theory of gases. He theorized molecules comprise interchanging atoms, establishing a basis for electrolytic dissociation. They estimated his IQ to be from 190 to 205. James Maxwell. He was well known for formulating a theory of electromagnetic radiation. He was also lauded as laying the foundation for quantum theory, and Einstein revered him more so than Newton. His IQ ranged from 190 to 205. Isaac Newton. He is famous for his law of gravitation. He was the leader of the scientific revolution of the 17th century. He wrote a book called the Principia Mathematica, which is renowned as a very influential book of physics and all of science. IQ estimated to be 190 to 200. Leonardo da Vinci. He was a man of many hats, an engineer, mathematician, sculptor, painter, inventor, architect, anatomist, botanist, cartographer, writer. He was probably the person with the most diversified skill set in all of history. His IQ ranged from 180 to 220 depending on the measure. He is renowned for his painting and his inventions like flying machines, adding machines, concentrated solar power, and even armored vehicles. Albert Einstein. The next guy needs little introduction. Albert Einstein, he had an IQ estimated to be 200 to 225 depending on the measure. He is best known for his mass energy formula E equal to mc square. He also attempted to disprove quantum theory. Johann Goethe. Albert Einstein said that Goethe was the last man on the planet to know everything. He was a phenomenal contributor to the science of chemistry, and he was a polymath, which is a person who has a lot of knowledge about a vast number of subjects. His talent was also clear in his poetic drama Faust, which is still read widely today. He contributed to Western literature and founding chemistry. They estimate his IQ to be in the range from 210 to 225. William Sidis. The little known man who had the highest IQ was William Sidis, who at 2 years old could read the New York Times. He could also type letters on his typewriter in both English and French. He invented nothing great as his family life was lacking love. They accepted him into Harvard at 9 years of age. I wrote about his life in the article below. It was rather sad that his parents treated him more a freak exhibit than a loved child, and the world missed out on nurturing such potential. His IQ was between 200 and 300 depending on the measure. Sidis passed away at 46 years of age from a stroke. So according to history, these 10 people were the most intelligent. Comment below what are your views on them. Keep watching Thought Control.